Good morning. This is Robin, Garden Extra. Got this turmeric. It got beat up by hail about a month ago. And we just had another severe storm. Knocked the power out a couple days. We do have a generator. I get sick of hearing it run. It's giving me a headache. But I was blessed to have power. So what I was doing is camouflaging the condenser. I have a pot ready to pot up my hibiscus tree. Not blooming today. Nothing on the deck seems to be blooming today. Keep looking out for passion flowers. I'm going to open the greenhouse. I still close it at night. Keep the rascals out. Hibiscus tree. This one blooms red. The pot is too heavy. Like the pot is too heavy prior to putting a plant in it. But there was a time where I thought this tree would be so pretty in that pot. And the neutral color would look at my house. But it's a no-go. Nice lightweight pot that I can pick up and carry with a little tree in it. I like the fit. It went in there real easy, and there's just a little bit more room for the roots. Every time I do this, I have to straighten up the tree as best I can. It's leaning a little bit. So as I'm packing in dirt, I'll straighten it up, and then a storm will come and do what it wants with my tree. Look how this pot has filled in. Tropical cannas are doing exactly what I wanted them to do. The mandevillas have bloomed, but they're not blooming prolifically yet. Looking forward to that. Shrimp plant has been, though, from the start. It's loving life. The mandevilla blooms white. That would be this one. My little date palms are being buried. I had this 4 o'clock that just came up in here. There must have been a seed. Instead of taking it out, I had some on my back shelf behind the greenhouse, so I just added another one. Some of the orange poppies are blooming. They're blooming way out of the garden. I need to edge this, but it was too hot to do that kind of work, on top of all the other things I have to do. Cleared this out yesterday. Missed a couple things, but that's okay. I come in here and work a few minutes every day. These I want to move into that empty space. This is huge, so I'm going to cut this one in half. I do not remember the name of this plant. The flowers are spiky. I want to be able to see these, so we need something lower in the front. So I turned one into two. Don't remember which color was which, but I found a piece of it. It was getting ready to bloom again. Seed heads, or maybe, no, maybe it's a seed head. Yeah, I've been meaning to pull that out. That looks better. Some negative space here. And there's still one. They're two different colors. I didn't pull this one out, and it wasn't doing as well as the other one. But I think I'm going to put it in the triangle garden. I have edged and weeded. Spent some time on this one. I don't want too much negative space, but a little bit, I think, goes a long way. I have a picture of this garden. Shortly after I got the greenhouse, the garden wasn't very old. It was probably only a year or two old at that point. The color on these poppies don't show up the same on film as they do in person. So they look kind of yellow, but there is some orange in them. But it just, I guess, depends on the light. This Russian sage, I had it tied up too much. I'm trying to loosen it up. There's still another rope on there that I couldn't find when I was playing with it. Need to bring it down some.